G'day, how's it going? Just thought I would share something with you today. I have just started to get into a new game, basically. Ma.K, or Maschinen Krieger, at 15mm. I have ordered one of the starting armies based on the list that provided, so I thought what I'd do is give you my first thoughts, a bit of a close look at the models, and then eventually in a couple other videos maybe paint some up and see what we got. So I'll just run through the list real quick. First off, it recommends that you get 2 packs of a basic troop. So I ended up getting these Gustav units, just these ones here. So I got 2 of them, 2 units. Each unit has 6 little figures in it. Really small, so much smaller than I'm used to working with. I'm very used to sort of Warhammer 40k and that scale of things. So this is smaller. It's a bit of a challenge. So 2 units of them. I also picked up a heavy laser support team for them. Now this is just 2 little guys, and then I think they go on the same base according to the rules, which I'm still coming across the rules. It seems to make sense, but not a game we've played.
The next one is this little pack croat variant. I really don't know what this is supposed to look like. From memory, I'm pretty sure it's like a 4-legged grasshopper crickety thing. When I ordered, I literally just followed the list that was recommended in the army book. But yeah, this one's going to be really fun to build. Luckily for me, Slave to Gaming actually put all the building instructions for all these models on their YouTube channel. So what I'll try and do is I'll pop a video up of a couple of these being assembled using their videos as reference, just to see what it looks like.
The next one I got was a Nutcracker tank. Now if you've watched the short film based on Maschinen Krieger from 1985, this was the main sort of bad guy.
Landsrocker Nummer B, der den 8. Gegenschwerpanzerzug der 16. Kompanie des 502 Schwerpanzerbataillons der Strahlen-Landesverteidigungswehr angehörte, war vermisst. Um den Kampf, der gestern Nacht im Nordsektor Alpha ausbrach, zu unterstützen, rückten wir aus, aber auf dem Wege gerieten wir in eine Zone, in der sich eine mächtige elektromagnetische Welle entwickelte und verloren Nummer 24 aus den Augen. Es gibt noch immer kein Signal, weder von Freund noch Feind. Es scheint die Vernichtung zu sein. Wir entflohen vorläufig dem Sektor Alpha und geben jetzt diese Nachricht. Nunmehr schicken wir noch einmal Nummer 25 und Nummer 26 in die Zone der elektromagnetischen Welle mit dem Befehl, die Suche nach Nummer 24 zu beginnen.
This is really awesome. This seems to be a 3D resin print with a couple of sort of lead metal cast parts to put on top of it. So it's a combination of the 2 things. So I'm really looking forward to that. The detail at this size is just crazy. Like, I'm really impressed with it. Like, just super impressed with this one little model in particular. So I'm going to sort of get my chops down before I start painting that one. That one's going to sort of come after I've got a bit of a feel for things. I did also pick up, what's this called? This is called a new spotter. This is like a satellite stalky thing. I think this is part of the Lunar Forces storyline and lore of the whole project. I was actually eyeing off a larger 120 scale model that I've seen on Amazon, so really interesting to pick that up and then compare the 2 together. We also have Grober Hounds. Now these ones look like actual robots. They look like actual mech more than sort of people in suits. And there's 2 of them in there, so they're going to be on bigger bases. I don't know if I'm going to have the bases for that. And then finally I have this sort of squad of Conrad units. I will be the first to admit I'm completely new to this. I do not know how everything works, where it all goes. I haven't even come up with a color scheme yet. I really got this just because I wanted to try something new. I wanted to try something a little bit different. The fact that these are made in Australia by a very small team over in New South Wales is just, for me, that's really cool. I like this scale. I've never played this scale of anything. And I'm also sort of excited by the challenge. Now, one thing that I have done as well is I have started laser cutting little bases for these, because it recommends that you put them on bases. They aren't really strict on what base sizes they have, but I have access to a laser cutter, so I've cut out a few small discs, and we'll see how we go from that. Otherwise, I don't know the lore. I can't wait to learn more about it, and what's probably going to happen is, as I tackle each unit, I'll learn more about a bit of the history, talk about that a little bit more, hopefully play a few games, and then we can go from there. Now, there are two armies that are in this game, the IMA and the SDR. I'm pretty sure it's the Independent Mercenary Army and the Stroll Democratic Republic. For this first army, I ended up just going for Stroll Democratic Republic. It was one of the two options, so I went for them first. And I can't wait to get stuck into it. Anyway, really quick video, really short. I just sort of wanted to share and show some of these little miniatures, because I haven't seen much out there, and yeah, can't wait. Get stuck into it. Cheers.